Hello, everybody. Well, Happy New Year's, obviously. And as I was enjoying my Christmas break, I decided I wanted to pick up a new character in MultiVersus. And Marvin has always been looking appealing. Always wanted to play him. I always liked him. But there is that one crucial step. He's pretty bad. He has always been bad. He is the newest character to the roster. And he's probably the worst. How do I know? Well, for one, I probably see a Marvin once a decade. Won't lie. You know, when I do see one, they're not the greatest. They probably just picked him up. Probably just stared at him for a little bit and like, Marvin, that's pretty cool. I know that guy from Looney Tunes. It's kind of funny. Why not? Let's try him. And then they give him up when they reach like level 3 because he is not good. He's just not good. And I, an avid Marvin supporter, would like to start with the helpings of Marvin and what I think would probably help him a good bit, you know. Now, I have a list here, and I might go on rambling a little bit, but here we go. Number 1, his trumpet. Up special trumpet. Now I'm going to show you a clip real fast. Now tell me what was wrong with that clip. I'll give you a little bit. Right. The trumpet, for some reason, at the end does not have a hitbox. And for one, that's pretty bad. That can lead into so many combos in the air, especially since he's a vertical character and everything launches up in the air. I think the trumpet needs to obviously be fixed with a hitbox at the end. Please. That could help with combo extenders into bullets. And I'll get over that in a little bit. And I think it needs to be a little bigger. Just a slight hair bigger of a hitbox. Like Finn, for some reason, where he grabs onto the sword will hit you. But like his hands and arms won't hit you. Like it has to be like that tip of the big trumpet. I don't know what you would call like the big, like the horn of it, you know, like where the sound is coming out. Really? Like it needs to be better. Now, flag. Now his flag puts on a special debuff, technically, of lock gun, where you and your enemies' projectiles will fly towards them. That's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna try to look at Marvin more of a standalone character because obviously if he can do good alone, he could probably do a lot better. And like you can see here, I'm literally testing out how close I have to be for the trumpet to hit. It is literally just that tip part, and the back of it won't hit him. I think the music notes really kind of simulate that it's supposed to kind of hit a little forward, but doesn't. But yeah. So flag. The flag is supposed to put a lock on, which sounds good, but for one, it is hard to get the flag down. The flag for some reason doesn't have a hitbox going down, which I think is really bad. Because LeBron's dunk has a hitbox going down, and you'd be like, well, he's going down with his whole body. So is Marvin. Marvin's literally going down with his fist and his flag into your face. Why would that not have a hitbox? Why would that not spike you down? That would be a nice spike or two on the side of the stage just to start flying down with your flag. In the name of Mars? Like, you can't even say that's bad. That would probably be pretty good. And the lock-on doesn't last long at all when it's off. So you can maybe get like one projectile off and then boom, it's already gone. And it probably didn't even hit. It's also a pretty small area that you can have the flag. You can do that combo right there, but look how fast that went. I barely even got to say, I blinked once and it was gone already. And then projectiles have to be really close to basically the projectile has to hit the person before it considers, hey, we should probably lock on. If it does lock on, it's not even like a lock on. It is just purely like it's gonna swing around them. Watch. I'm gonna try to do a rocket setup though soon. You can see like the rocket doesn't like lock onto them. It swings around them for fun and then leaves because the rocket is not supposed to, you know, do that. You'd be like, well, put on the lock on one. Well, it's not like I'm consistent to get that combo. That combo you have to be right on the ground to hit it with. Because again, it doesn't have a hitbox coming down. It only has a hitbox when it lifts to the ground. Which, that seems like a big flaw. Like a really big flaw. Okay, next one. I don't have like a way to show it, but his kick, okay, so his ground punch into kick into the gun that shoots like that. For some reason, his kick in the midsection of it sometimes doesn't hit. I don't know if they're too high up. I don't know. Look at that. You can see it just swings around him. It's not even a lock on. it was a lockdown, it would turn around and hit him. It's just crazy. It just doesn't work. Where you'd be like, well, it's too close. But it's a lock-on! Doesn't that mean it's supposed to just go towards him? Like a homing missile? It just goes, like it follows him, but this one doesn't like do a sharp turnaround. This just does like a roundabout around him. It creates a shield around him. God. And his kick to punch sometimes doesn't work. I don't know why. The punch and the kick is not viable. So you have to do punch into button, which is a lot better. So if you're trying to play Marvin, learn punch into button into jump kick. That is a lot better. 4, he's light, right? And that makes sense. For some reason, they designed him to be a assassin, which, alright, fine. We'll go with assassin. I'm fine with that. I'll learn him no matter what class he is. But he doesn't have combos like the other assassins. Let's start picking apart the other ones. Stripe, probably the best character in the game right now. He's light now, like a lot lighter than he used to be. But he still has really good combo potential where it doesn't let you move a thing. Like, you are not moving. Harley, again, has those combo strings where you're not moving and going up to 50%. Who else is there? Finn? Don't even get me started about Finn. Finn's probably A tier. He is good too. They're all good. Except for Marvin, because Marvin doesn't have combo strings. And that's why I also think that his projectiles, or so like his gun that shoots out, the bubble gun, then I think the one that brings the person to you, which by the way doesn't have much use, in my opinion. It's not like you can go far. You bring him towards you, but it's not like you have a combo to go. I guess the best way you could do it is a rocket into it. To like set up a rocket, rocket's flying, you hit him with the bring him in, and then boom, meet two together. But that's really all like the bringer in gun can do. You can just like kick him away, I guess, for fun. And then yeah, and then his like shotguns, I think should just have at least a little less delay in their attacks. Just a little less. Just to make Marvin a little bit more viable. Now obviously this could cause complications because his spike is a very long spike, and his side attack with the gun is also very long. It hurts. So I can see why you probably don't want it to be too long, but I think it is too long right now. Or too short, I meant. But I think it's too long right now because you can't get good combos off of it. If I could get like, because you can't even do like a punch, like a kick into a button into a spike, because it takes too long for the spike to happen. They dodge around you, they kick you away, and then you're also stuck in hit stun for a long time, which you're already taking damage if you're holding it down for a long time. So like, there's a lot more negatives than the positives of doing those moves. So I feel like that needs to be fixed a bit. And that's all I have. That's what I want to see Marvin fix with. Now, I could see why maybe the faster bullet / shotgun, maybe not the greatest. Again, I could see it being overused, maybe with spiking, or using it outside of the stage. But that was already, like, a crucial thing, and people already know how to, like, pass it, usually. So, I feel like if you just make the bullet shooting a little faster, and the shotgun a little faster, because sometimes I even hear the bullet going off the gun, and it doesn't happen because it takes so long. So, like, those two things I feel like really also would help him to get better combos. Fix his kick, fix his trumpet, upgrade the flag a little bit to hold lock-on a little bit better, and maybe make the lock-on system a little bit better where it's actually chasing them. Because that literally just did a roundabout, which is as great as if I just missed the projectile itself. Unless the projectile was like right behind them and they decide to hit lock-on, it's not doing much for anybody. But that's what I think needs to be fixed with Marvin, and that's all I've seen so far. There's another glitch where the flag for some reason becomes really big, and that doesn't hurt anybody, it just kind of covers the screen a bit. It doesn't help me, it doesn't help them. Fix that too. But that's what I think I need to see from Marvin to be a better viable character, and I'll keep learning him. But there's just no combo potential with the guy. A lot of it's just kind of spamming and sitting and waiting, which doesn't seem like an assassin thing. Like, think of Arya, think of all of them. They're rush downs. They're going at you. They're gonna kill you. But Marvin's more, you sit back, wait for them to jump at you, tickle them a little bit with your electro gun, shoot them a bit from the sky. But you don't want them near you. So isn't that more of a mage than an actual assassin? His up-close game is not good. Unless you make the bullets a little faster, so you can probably properly line up a shot, shoot him. It's just a lot of waiting, in my opinion. So, that's what I think it needs to be fixed with Marvin. You guys tell me if there's anything else that you've seen with Marvin. But again, I highly doubt most people play Marvin because he is just not good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going back to video making, and I hope you guys will stick around for the next one. Peace.